What's up, Hotshotters, man? It is looking like a potential great week. So, I believe I told you all about the first load I picked up in Charlotte, and then I was going to pick up the second load in Georgia. They both were going to California. Perfect. And as I was passing through Oklahoma, I got into some traffic, so I did a quick search. Boom, found one. Found something that's 7.8, so basically 8 feet long. Picking up in Texas, going to California for $2,200. So this is actually looking like it could possibly be my best week ever, because one load is $3,300. The other load is $1,750, and then the load that I just got is $2,200. Now the caveat, there's nothing gonna be smooth. I'm definitely taking a little bit of a risk here, and this is why. By the time that I booked it, today is Friday, by the time that I booked the load or even reached out to the guy, it was 3 o'clock. That means it was 4 o'clock at their home base. Me and him was in the same time zone, but his assistant or whoever he works with, his business partner, she's in Eastern time, so she was an hour ahead of us. So he told me, like, yeah, there's a chance that she might not be able to get to it because it's basically 4:30. If she left early for the day, I'm not sure, but the load is yours. She has the final say so, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, well, do you know if there's an issue when my MC is, I've been trucking for, this long, but my MC is 5 months old. And, sometimes broker companies want your MC to be at least 6 months old, or sometimes even a year old. But either way, he's like, yeah, I don't think that's going to be an issue, but she has the last say so. I normally don't really ask why if she turns them down. I normally just let the driver know or the dispatcher know. But he was like, hey man, it's your load to lose. I don't see any issues why. And I, like, as far as the safety stuff, the only reason why she would want to turn me down is because my MC is less than 6 months old. It's about 5 months. But I've already had a inspection, so that helps me out, and I passed that, blah blah. But either way, the chance and the risk that I'm taking is because it's a few hours out the way. I really don't want to waste fuel going in that direction, and then I haven't gotten the packet yet, haven't gotten the Raycon yet, of course, and it's looking like that's not going to get done until Monday morning. But I really want to use my time in the best way possible. So if I was to get the load, which he's saying I got it, but of course there's nothing in writing yet, so it's not a guarantee that I do have it. But he's like, it's yours to lose. The only reason why you wouldn't get it is because she says, no, we can't do it. So I'm gonna take the chance, man. I'm gonna take the chance and actually go to the pickup location, because I know the city, and hopefully everything goes smooth. And if it does, again, I'm gonna be basically having my best week yet of, I think that would be like 7,200, 7,300 in 1 week. And I'll end up dropping off like around Thursday. So that'll be cool. This week it all worked out. I'm going to pick up the third load. We finally maximized the trailer. I'm happy as hell about that, because basically the trailer is money. The trailer is money. Every spec, every space, every inch is money. So if any of it is free, you losing money. And for the most part, in the beginning of, I've been out here basically 3 months. In the beginning and all the way up until like, a few weeks ago, I was only being able to get 2. And a lot of it has to do with the load board. And what I'm figuring out is you have to stay on the load board. Like, especially when you're about to get empty. Like now I'm picking up, so I don't have to really be on the load board until I say probably the day before I'm getting rid of something. At first, I used to wait until I got fully empty, and that was just me being simple. Again, you get better as time goes on. But now, as soon as I'm dropping off something, I'm also on that load board looking for something else to pick up in the area. It is Thursday morning, 7 days after we've picked up our first load of this tour. We're in California, and we're in the mountains. We're dropping off the last load, the last of the 3. Because again, this week was a great week. The last of the 3 we're dropping off first, because it just makes more sense for me to go to this destination first, because my other 2 drop-offs are 5 hours away from this drop-off, and they're only an hour apart. So get this one out of the way, boom, drop those other 2 off tomorrow, and then I'm gonna enjoy the 4th of July in California. What's up, Hotshotters? We are getting out of the mountains. We just dropped the load off, man, and it was freaking hectic. No, let me repeat that. It was hectic, because be careful when coming to California. The hills, they can really get out of control. Like, and I'm in like some tough hills now where, okay, they're tough, but sometimes with these locations, man, they're not considerate of what you're driving. So just imagine, you know, I've been to cabins in the mountains and my car can barely get up there. Imagine having to get a truck up there. Steep inclines. I mean, it was tough. The truck did great. The Ram did great. I was scared, but the Ram did great. I was scared because on certain inclines, I guess just like the, you know, the hose is not big enough for all the diesel to run through, so it was needing more diesel, and it was getting up there, but it was creeping. So I had to call ahead and say, hey, like, come down here, let's meet, let's talk it out, see how far I gotta go, because this is just, you know, I'm all about safety. You know, I'm not trying to risk my life. But anyway, was able to get up there. They got it off. Hurried up. I didn't even record because I was trying to just hurry up and get back down. It was nerve-wracking. So, you know, definitely well worth it. It's still the best week thus far, but damn. They don't come easy. Damn sure don't come easy.